Aloha from Hawaii. Ali from Palau. Bula from Fiji. Hafare from Guam, Mariana Islands. Yakwe from Marshall Islands. Yorana from Tahiti. Kiora from New Zealand. Kia Yorana from Cook Islands. Aloha from the Kingdom of Tonga. And Aloha from the islands of Samoa. Well, it is great to see everybody back here. This is the Ukulele Dad and School Talk Story program with Dr. T, and that's me, Dr. T. But it's good to see everybody. And again, we wish all of you a very happy new year. Hope that the new year is going well for you so far. Yeah, I have another New Year's card here. This is from Hector and Teresa Molina, who are some of our sponsors for NPINE, the National Pacific Islander Education Network. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's a nice card. Yeah, there's Hector and Teresa in the back. All right. But thank you, Hector and Teresa, for all your support. But we hope everyone is doing well. And again, Happy New Year. And from the islands of Hawaii, we say Haole Makahiki Ho, which means Happy New Year. Well, it's interesting because I was told that in the Hawaiian language, in some of these words, they really have to work on because they don't quite have them in English. It's very interesting. But friends, before we get started on our program, let me share some announcements with you. So try to hang in there, don't leave. And then we will get right into the music here. But let me share with you a couple things that are coming up for our organization NPINE, the National Pacific Islander Education Network. And let me share that with everybody here. Yeah, I think it worked. But this is NPINE's, again, our website. It's npien.com, and there are the young people there dancing. But some things that I wanted to share with you. We have tonight our Ohana night, and I'll talk more about that in a minute. But you can read more about that here, the Aloha Ukulele Ensemble and Lesona Ukulele Class. So right now we are teaching classes at the LA County Office of Education, also known as LACO. We have hybrid classes, in-person classes, and you can read more about it right here. And then we have our events coming up tonight. So let me share that with you right now. Yep. So we will be at the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific time. And it is located in Lakewood, 5316 Clark Avenue in the city of Lakewood, California. So if you're in the LA area, join us for Onolicious Ohana Barbecue and the music. Yep, here is Wilma and Robert. We had a nice concert there in December. And then we also offer a ukulele class. The next one will be January the 16th. Also at Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue, but we start that at 6 p.m. So everybody, we hope you can make it to that. And then finally, let me share with you on our Facebook page. I did mention Ohana Hawaiian. What else did I mention? I also mentioned Lesona Ukulele Class. But also come to this Facebook page and you'll learn more about us and some of the activities that we have that are taking place. This was our last e-news. Let me show it to you, because this one is old, but this will come out again pretty soon. But I'm not going to share this one with you right now, because it's kind of old. Okay. But everybody, that's what's taking place out there in the news. And it was good to share all of that with everybody here. And let us now go back to our music, everybody. Yeah. So, those of you that forgot, this is time for Ukulele Dad's Ukulele Class. So please get out your instrument and we're going to learn some chords. A chord is where we put our fingers on the instrument, okay? So everybody get ready. And this is an instrument, an ukulele. And the ukulele is held right about here. And we use the right hand to strum the ukulele. So down, up, that is called a strum. I usually use my thumb. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That is a strum. And then look at your left hand. This is fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll be telling you to put the first, second, third, or fourth finger here on the instrument. And this is called the fret. Fret 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, those are our frets, everybody. So, our first chord we're going to learn is known as the C chord, everybody. So, you'll notice we have here on the ukulele, we have the G string, which is string number 1, the one closest to me, G string. Then we have C string, string number 2, and then E string, string number 3, and A string, string number 4. Everybody, you can do it. So fret 1, 2, and 3. So you put your third finger on string 4, fret number 3. Okay, let's try it. Okay, third finger, string 4, fret number 3. That's a C chord, everybody. You did it. That's one of our favorite chords, indeed, the C. And then the next one we have for this next song that we're going to learn is called the G7 chord. This is a little complicated. So G7's the name. First finger string 3, second finger string 2, and third finger string 4. It forms a triangle. So let's try it. First finger string 3, second finger string 2, and third string 4. Yep, the G7. Good. So we have C and then G7. Now, we're going to do some playing here. And if you'll see up here, this is the Ukulele Dad Facebook group. That is where you can find our music for this class, everybody, okay? The Ukulele Dad Facebook group. So, the name of our song is called He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. Yeah. This is a traditional spiritual because this coming Monday is the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. It is also known as the Day of Service. So hopefully everybody's going to go out there and serve someone. Here in the city of Long Beach, where I live, we have the Martin Luther King Day of Service. We'll be meeting at Long Beach City College Pacific Coast campus. Going to have a pancake breakfast by the fire department. And then we will, from there, we'll go out to our respective sites. So I will be going to work at the Long Beach Day Nursery School. So they've got me doing some things over there to clean up. So, all right. So that is, again, this is a song that we dedicate for Martin Luther King Day. He's got the whole world in his hands. So we have C and G7 and C. So you'll notice in the music it says C2, G7, 2. That means we strum the C 2 times, 2, G7, C, 2, 3, 4, C, G7, C. Keep going. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 He's got the itty bitty baby in his hands. He's got the itty bitty baby in his hands. He's got the itty bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Verse 3, he's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his his hands he's got you and me, sister. In his hands he's got everybody here. His hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got everybody here. In his hands he's got it here. In his hands he's got everybody here. In his hands he's got the whole world in his hands. The ending C, G7, C, 2, 3, 4, C, G7, C, G7, C. All right, so that ending we go C, G7, C, just a single strum. Good job, everybody. That was your first song. All right, way to go. Now we're going to do another song, which is Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. And this is part 2, because we did this last week. I'm sure all of you have been practicing. But this is another song which is again dedicated to Dr. King. And we appreciate all that he did for us. And again, this was the time of slavery, but a time of, in fact, time of slavery in America, and then the time of civil rights during the time of Dr. King. So he shared many things that help us today, because again, the best thing we can do is share aloha with people and reach out to people. Well, this song is called Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, and like He's Got the Whole World is another traditional spiritual. But these spirituals, again, they were sung in church, but they were sung all over too, especially the slaves sang them, because they just needed some uplifting there. But I might have mentioned this before, I think last week, that this is a song about the Underground Railroad, which is a network of individuals who helped out the slaves in the time of slavery. So, let me share the chords we have. We've got some new chords, and again, I'm sure you remember these from last week, but they're not too bad, so I know you can do it. So the first chord we're going to learn today is called the C7 chord. First finger is on string 4, fret 1. So let's try it. So first finger, string 4, fret 1, C7. Next, we have the G minor 7 chord. This is a little different. First finger, string 3, second is on string 4, and third is on string 2. So let's try it. First finger, string 3, second string 4, third finger, string 2. Yeah, we're on frets 1 and 2. G minor 7. Good. And then we have the F chord. So the F, first finger, string 3, and second is on string 1. So let's try it. First string 3, second string 1. So kind of memorize the F, because the next one, F7, is very similar. So you'll notice what we do is put down our third finger. We're on F, okay? And then we put down our third finger for F7. All right, so let's try it. First finger is on string 3, second is on string 1, and third is on string 2. Yeah, that is it, F7. Let me see, let's go ahead and do this one. I don't have anything that's real fancy with our strum. At the end, it says coming for to carry me home. It says slowly. We just kind of slow it down. F2, C7, 2, F2, 3. Okay, let's try it here. So again, imagine yourself, you are a slave, and you call on people to carry you home. You call on angels to help out. So here we go. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan and what did I see? coming for to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. If you get there before I do, coming for to carry me home. Tell all my friends I'm a-coming too, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. One more time. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Good job. Now remember, on the F7 chord, 1, 2, 3, what you can also do is add the fourths. So I call this F7 plus. Yeah, kind of a bonus there. So you're on F7, F7 plus. Okay, yeah. All right, everybody, good job. Now, we are going to do some self-care talanoa, or self-care talk story. Talanoa is what we say in Samoan, for chat. And we're going to share some thoughts with you, and then we'll pick up with some more music, everybody. Good. Now, let me see here. The first thing I wanted to share with you, this is related to mentors. All right. So, whether you are in a new or a challenging situation or season, it's comforting to know that someone who has been there and done that. These are what we call mentors. And the mentors take you under their wings and guide you in both personal and professional situations. Now, I want to admit, I want you to think about those who have helped you and helped you gain wisdom and knowledge in your life, and what are some lessons that you gained from them. Well, one of my mentors was my father, and my father was a quiet human. He didn't talk too much, but he was an example of education because he had all of his education. When he came here from American Samoa, he lost all of his education because they didn't recognize his degrees, so he had to start over. But he was one who was in his 50s when he earned his master's degree the second time in microbiology. So again, this is what a mentor for me was, my father, and he was a good example of a work ethic and ignoring the naysayers, because many times, like I said, he was kind of quiet, and they said, oh no, he doesn't know anything. So that's what I want to share with you. Another person who was a mentor to me was Mr. Harold Southwick. He was a member of my church. His son was Dane. Aloha to you, Dane. But he was a school principal, and he was one that I looked at and said, hey, I want to do that too. And he shared the following. He said, I know I enjoyed my 30 years in the California schools. I know also that the challenges are even greater today, and it requires a great deal of knowledge and perseverance to be in the profession. And you are in a good phase of the system where you can have a direct influence on the students. So this again was my mentor, Harold Southwick. And so those are some things I wanted to share with you related to that topic. And I want to share with you the following song. And this song is also dedicated to Dr. Martin Luther King Day. And it is called Lift Every Voice and Sing. So again, take a nice stretch here and do some nice deep breaths. Breathe in and out. And keep breathing in and out, and think about mentors as I share this song with you, because indeed Dr. King was one. Here we go. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the heart, buddies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory is won. Aloha, friends. Mahalo. Thank you so much. Again, dedicated to Dr. Martin Luther King. And aloha to Turtle Cat. Always good to see you. All right. Well, I've got another thing I wanted to share with you, and then I've got another song we're going to share. And if you didn't know, this month is Hawaiian Language Month. So I will be doing a song in Native Hawaiian for you here in a minute. But let me see here. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. But our next thoughts I wanted to share with you today, we've been talking about stress and anxiety, and so this is our self-care portion of this program. And if you can see here at the bottom, we have calhope.org, a beautiful live chat you can go to. Also, let me see, 833-317-HOPE is a number that you can call. Also, 415-609-2018 is another number. These are individuals that specialize in listening, and helping people out. And finally, the 988 Lifeline. If you are in a very, very difficult situation, forget those numbers, just call 988. All right, here we go. So I'm going to be talking about the stress levels. And here they are right here. So we have the green level, the yellow level, the orange level, and the red level. And if you are into the orange or red level, call the 988 number, everybody. 988. But let me talk about green and yellow. So green is the level that we typically are in most of the time. And it means we are confident, content, ready to meet challenges, and able to get along with others. Hey. And like I said, this is our desirable level. And we always have everyday stresses, such as family, work. And again, if we continue on this level, we can progress in a healthy way, because these are stresses that we can learn to deal with. All right, now let's talk about the yellow level. The yellow level it is normal to spend some time here, but we have the following feelings: tense, concerned, worried, insecure, and not connecting with those around us. Okay. So the way to, again, not end up in the yellow level too much is to find some relaxing activities. And we did some of them already. It's breathing and stretching. Listening to music is another relaxing activity. But these are all things that can help us, everybody. All right. Now, this next song is called the Hawaiian War Chant. And this comes to us, you can hear this song in the Enchanted Tiki Room in Disneyland. Yeah. But this song was written by Prince Leleohoku, Johnny Noble, and Ralph Reed. So these are the individuals that, again, created this song in the native Hawaiian language. So there we go, everybody. Just imagine the Tiki Room, and the Tikis are talking. Here we go. All right, everybody. Again, from the Enchanted Tiki Room at Disneyland, the Hawaiian War Chant. All right, well, let me share a couple more thoughts, and then we're going to finish up with our final Aloha song, everybody. But yeah, it's great to see everybody. So as you remember, this is also the School Talk Story with Dr. T show. And so we have been talking about student attendance in school, and I think we're going to talk about it for quite a while because it's at an all-time high in many areas across America. But one of the things that can help us is what we call the School Attendance Review Team. And let me see, this is a great time to share with all of you. Yeah, let me do this. So let me share with you the School Attendance Review Team. I think we've done this before, but that's okay. We'll do it again. So this is NPINE's website. So you go up here where it says Resources, then you come down here to Attendance. And these are the members of NPINE's School Attendance Review Team, or SART. So we have Sharma Uma. Sharma is a SARB, School Attendance Review Board Specialist. She knows everything about student attendance. And then myself, I used to work in student attendance for a long time. Karel Lokeni is a counselor in higher education at Long Beach City College. And we have Deputy Probation Officer Fuaone Paala Rufens in Los Angeles County. And finally, Ainga Lesala, also known as Sala Afalava. She works for the New Hope Counseling Center, and she is a counselor. Yeah. So these individuals know a lot of things there, everybody. And again, that is the School Attendance Review Team. But let me share with you the following. This is a book I wrote called, it is my doctoral dissertation, okay? It's called The School Attendance Review Board, a study of a strategy to improve student attendance. So School Attendance Review Board is also known as SARB, S-A-R-B. So I was reading in the old dissertation here, but it is amazing. Even though things have changed, a lot of things have not changed, including strategies to help students. I think sometimes we forget to do them. But I have a section in my dissertation paper. It is called Creating Meaningful Incentives for Parental Responsibility. So some of the things we can do is we can take time to find out what the issue is, okay? So this particular paper talks about, there are legal sanctions against parents who do not ensure that their children go to school. Yeah, and that's similar many states throughout the United States. But again, that is the last resort. And I'll admit, I never took very many parents to the courthouse, very few. But we did have a lot of meetings where we met with them. We, again, warned them about these things, but we said, well, there's some other things that you need to do, okay? So again, when you don't ensure that your child goes to school, you are contributing to the delinquency of a minor. And there was one particular parent, her name was Delava. She actually was placed on probation for contributing to the delinquency of a minor. And she was mandated to attend parenting classes and see counselors. Yeah. Well, rather than go to the court, that's scary, and have to go before the judge and that he mandates that you do it, let me talk about some things we can do. Well, we need to solve our problems together as communities. And many do not understand the Pacific Islander community. So I challenge all school officials to take the time to get to know the Pacific Islander community and all communities within your school. But well, some ways to help young people is we can provide them with tutors. Imagine that. And many times the schools have free tutors available right there at the school. We can provide them with mentors. Yeah. Someone who has, again, is educated, someone who has been through the educational system and can help out. Or maybe someone in a field that your child is interested in. So yeah, we have a lot of mentors. Now, I'm going to, again, share this with you again. Sorry about that. Because you can go to NPINE's website and take a look at this page. It says guest speakers and mentors. Yeah. Falanai Ala, he was here in America from American Samoa. He was here during the Christmas break. But look at all these mentors we have. We have individuals that have visited schools, again, all over. And they have, again, talked to students about their respective professions and what they do. Yeah, here is my friend Taylor Robertson. She works at Long Beach City College. She was at Willowbrook Middle School. Yeah, we even had some go to Wainimi High School in Oxnard. Yeah. And here's Costa Mesa High School here. Yeah, there's me right there. So, yep, there's a lot of things that you can do, again, everybody. But well, let me see how I get out of that. I don't know. Yeah, that's a nice picture. Okay, well, there we go. But again, go back here to guest speakers and mentors. Look here, we have mentors and guest speakers in education, K-12 in higher education, in medicine, educational support, community service, business, law, arts and music, government, and even authors. So these are individual mentors that can, again, speak to your child. How about that? But again, tutors and mentors are great interventions, things that we can do to help. And we truly prefer, everybody, rather than take people to court, to provide some type of incentives. And again, how are these incentives? As well, I can meet with a tutor who can help me with my work. I can meet a mentor. That's exciting to me. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, let me share this final song with you and our final slide of the day, but it's always a pleasure to meet with all of you for School Talk Story with Dr. T and for Ukulele Dad. So let me see here. I'm going to pull up our final slide of the day. Let me see if it's this one here. I think it is. No, maybe not. Yeah, it is. Good. So again, thanks for joining us on our show. Now, next Thursday, I'm going to actually broadcast this show a little earlier. So be on the lookout, everybody. Okay, because I'm going to come on a little earlier next week. All right. But Ohana Night is tonight at the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue in Lakewood. So we'll be there. And then we have our Lesona Ukulele class coming up next Tuesday, the 16th. Yeah, we got a lot of things happening there. But everybody, again, we're so grateful that you've come and joined us today. And do us a favor, take some aloha to the world out there. Well, let's sing our final aloha song. Here we go, okay? And wish everybody a pleasant day. Aloha from Hawaii. Adios from Guam, Mariana Islands. Aloha from the Kingdom of Tonga. Ainera from the Cook Islands. Haerera from New Zealand, Aotearoa. Yakwe from the Marshall Islands. Meikun from Palau. Mothe from Fiji. Nana from Tahiti, and Tofa from the islands of Samoa. Again, aloha to everybody. Mahalo for joining us on our program. And we hope you have an aloha day. Everybody take care.